So it's freezing cold out today. We have this vehicle in for a maintenance detail, and we had snow and freezing rain. The vehicle is disgusting. The underside of this vehicle is even worse. We're gonna show you how we clean the underside of this vehicle.
Oh, ice chunks are falling on our heads. Ice chunks are falling on our heads.
So we're gonna clean the underside of this vehicle because it, like I said, is full of salt.
We don't have a tool for that.
Yes, we do. This right here is a undercarriage washer. Well, actually, it's also a cement and concrete washer. So this little guy was sent to us by this company, Undercarriage. It's a 15.5-inch floor cleaner, but it's also reversible. Let me show you how. Now, this is not a super heavy-duty commercial style type of washer. For mobile detailers or small detailers like us, it's perfect. So here's some of the features. It has reversible wheels. You pull the pin and it reverses the wheel like so and locks into place. So you can do that to all 4 wheels, flip it upside down, and now you have an undercarriage washer. Just make sure when you first get this, make sure these are all tight, and you may even want to remove these little guys and blow everything out with an air compressor just to make sure it's clean. You might get little clogs here and there. So I did that, put everything back, we're in good working order. Now you've all seen these things in action cleaning concrete floors, and it does a really good job out here. I actually will use it to clean my pool deck. But let's reverse all the wheels and wash the underside of this car. Now there are some flaws, not to the machine itself, but to what attaches to it. And let me show you what I mean. So it comes with all these little attachments. Basically, you will connect all of these together and make a long lance. But I'm not a fan of this because you get a lot of play. It's kind of janky. And you have a lot of these gaskets that will wear out over time. I'm not a fan of it. So get yourself a lance like this. And these are actually cheap. They come with a lot of pressure washers. And it's perfectly long enough and it's nice and stable, so you're not going to have any play. Now, some of these you may have to find adapters, so just do some research and find out what adapters you need to connect to your pressure washer. So connect it, and now you have swivel motion as well. And I can get, past halfway under the vehicle. So I'm going to connect my pressure washer right now. Now I have my pressure washer connected to hot water. You may not have the luxury of that, but in my shop, I do. In fact, if you want to see our pressure washer setup, check out the video in the card. So I'm using hot water. It is cold out, so not only will it warm everything up and make everything a little bit more enjoyable, but it also cleans better. Now you may be asking yourself, what about cleaning the salt with a chemical underneath the vehicle? That is an option. So you can fill this up with any type of chemical that you want, whether an APC or in this case, I actually have an all-purpose soap from Oberk. And it actually attacks calcium and salt deposits, which is really cool. So you can just treat the whole thing underneath as far as you can go, and the wheel wells also. Even just using warm water or even cool water just to rinse the salts. In the wintertime, if you're in an area that gets a lot of snow and salt and that nasty slurry that they put on the road, you need to wash your car often.
Unless you don't care about your car.
Yeah, that's true. Oh man, that's gonna be so cold. So this little thing works really well. Is it the most heavy-duty piece of equipment that you'll have? No, definitely not. It's just affordable. It's budget friendly. If you want to get something that's heavier duty, go ahead. But I think this is great for mobile detailers because it's so compact. You can use your standard lance, and when you take it apart, it can just be stored in your van or in your truck or wherever and bring it to your next job. They do come in different sizes as well. I think this is like the medium size. So I'll have links down below for this little guy because it is great to wash the underside of your vehicle in the wintertime or really during any time. But as you know, salt and that slurry and sludge and dirt and grime will get underneath your vehicle and it can cause rust problems. So at least rinse it out. So once again, guys, if you want this little piece of equipment, I'll have the links down below. Go check them out and I'll have a discount code for you down there also. So it's freezing cold. We got to wash this vehicle. Enjoy the rest of the video.